I got my basic frame built up so far, and this is going to support the toolbox with the cylinders on the backside. So the cylinders will go here, and I'm going to put a member here, connect to here, so that when the plate goes on, it won't collapse in the middle. We're going to put a fairly thin piece of metal there. It doesn't need to be terribly thick because it's not supporting the full weight of the tank. So it doesn't need to be terribly strong. It just needs to be strong enough that it doesn't fall through. Now the next step, because it's upside down right now, is to get some gusset plates in. We're going to put some gusset plates there. And I need those because in order for this to work, I have to cut this member out, and it'll be a T-shape holding the toolbox. So we're lowering the wheelbase on the toolbox. Now I can do a gusset this big because on this side we're having fixed casters, and the gusset just fell out. So we're doing fixed gussets, we're doing fixed casters on the back end of the toolbox. So we don't need clearance for the wheels to swivel. So they will be very close to the gussets, and there's going to be a skirt, hopefully, around this to make it look pretty. And we're still thinking about paint because although rust is very attractive, it doesn't look quite as good as paint does. So we're gonna weld these gussets in, and we'll need to do the front or the back and the front gussets, and then I'll have to check the wheel clearances, and we'll probably have to cut the gussets down for the front. They'll probably have to be smaller gussets, which is okay. That's not a big deal because I need the wheels to swivel. Because if you can't steer the cart, it's no good. And yes, I did grind these welds out. It's all it has to do is be a static structure. It's not here to survive a drop test. And yeah, I know it probably won't survive a drop test, but that's okay. We're not going to drop the welding machine and the tool chest. That's not the intent. So it doesn't need to survive 10,000 G's. It just needs to survive being pulled on, and 300 pounds of static weight, which there's no doubt it will succeed there. This weld will probably hold at least 1,000 pounds before it tears apart. So I'm not real worried about the quality of my welding. A, it's not being inspected, and B, it's not saving anyone's life. So in that regard, I am very lucky. So we're going to get on with this and see where we end up.